Hello, everyone. So, today we're doing a dual broadcast between my Instagram and my YouTube followers. This is to ensure that this sacred knowledge and information can be shared to as many people as possible. Please understand that I do not own the rights to the books. I did not make these books. I am simply reading them for entertainment purposes only, and I will not be held responsible if someone was to use this information for ill will or anything like that. I will not be held for any legal. Um, just the point is, I'm using this for entertainment purposes only, and I hope that these information will be useful. Excuse me. So I'm going to be reading two different books. Now, I wish and I hope that one day, and I am, which one of my goals, and I know it's being manifested as I speak this. I hope to one day be able to promote books of various authors, especially ones that pertain to like herbal remedies, foraging, uh, spiritual books, bushcrafting, things of that nature. Now, today we're going to be reading for 3 hours. Excuse me. And we are going to be reading for an hour and a half a from the book The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. And then we're also going to be reading for the other an hour and a half from the complete Ethiopian Bible in English, the 88 scriptures, including the Missing Apocrypha, the Book of Enoch, and Jubilees. So I'm really excited because I have been pushing off reading this just because my life has been kind of crazy and I just haven't had the time. But this kind of actually helps me absorb this information while it's also providing the sacred information to you. Um, so I'm going to wear my hat for my protection and put on my trusty glasses. And we're going to first start by cleansing the energy. Oh, I call upon the elementals of earth, fire, air, and water, the sylphs, salamanders, gnome, and undying spirits. Hearken unto this witch's call, to cast a barrier of purification, to purify the space within 30 feet to my north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, above and below me. I then also ask that you place a barrier of protection around me, around this home, in order to ensure that nothing but good comes into this space. As I wish to have this knowledge fall into pure souls that will benefit from this, I ask that the goddess Hecate blessed this video and this live stream, which will also be a recording of the energy that is being brought here today. And I ask that Hecate, you ensure this video is brought to the people that need to hear the sacred knowledge, the sacred wisdom, the information contained within these sacred texts. Let them be shared and let there not be any negative backlash from it. Okay. I'm gonna start. I usually don't do the acknowledgement, but I'm not gonna read those. I'm gonna start where it starts as medicinal reference guide. Okay, I think I can read it like this, right? Okay. Okay, so this is I'm now going to start reading. Echo, place a timer for an hour and a half.
Second timer, 1 hour and 30 minutes, starting now.
Okay, now this herbal reference guide is Echo Silence. Okay, this medicinal herbal reference guide. Now it's gonna first, according to this, it'll like talk about bones and like other types of various ailments, and right next to the type of ailment, it'll provide a list of herbs. So we're gonna start there. For bone breaks, it says the list for this for bone breaks is comfrey, Solomon seal, and wild teasel, Teasel. For bones in the form of osteoarthritis, it says cat's claw, comfrey, dandelion, diatomaceous earth, Epsom, Epsom salts, evening primrose, greater burdock, leeks, and reishi. Excuse me. Bones in the form of the ailment osteoporosis. We have black cohosh, dandelion, diatomaceous earth, Epsom salt, evening primrose, horsetail, red clover, sugar maple, and wild teasel. Teasel. Now we're gonna go into the next disease. We're now going into cancer, and I love how this is actually in alphabetical order, which is amazing. Cancer, and then it goes to the first thing that they say for it's cancer, and then it says cancer prevention and treatment. So I guess these are what you can take to prevent and treat cancer. Now I actually did a video on some cancer research. I talked about the ESAC cure, and I would highly recommend to look into that and watch that video. It's very useful information. So here are the list of herbs they recommend for cancer prevention and treatment: ashwagandha, balsam, bilberry, birch, bleeding heart, blue and black elderberry, cabbage, excuse me, uh, calendula, also sometimes said as calendula. It's spelled Calendula. And I'm hopefully saying this right. This next herb is called Cascada Sagrada. Cascara space Sagrada. Okay. Then cat's claw, cattails, chaga, choke cherry, cleavers, comfrey cranberry, dandelion, devil's club, alecampane. I'm going to spell that Elecampane, flax, greater burdock, hardy kiwi, holy basil, honey locust, leek, excuse me, lemon balm, licorice root, lion's mane, May apple, milk thistle, oregano, Oregon grape, purslane. I'm going to spell that Purslane, reishi, rosemary, self heal, turkey tail, turmeric, white mustard, wormwood. Now, this is herbs they recommend for skin cancer, bloodroot, cabbage, chaga, lion's mane, mayapple, milk thistle, red clover, sheep sorrel, and turkey tail. For tumors, they recommend the following herbs: cabbage, chaga. Excuse me. Just to clarify, that is spelled Chaga. Next up is cleavers, cranberry, mullein, oregano, quaking aspen. I've never heard of that. Red root, reishi, self heal. That's going to be an interesting plant. Self heal. Sheep sorrel and turkey tail. Now, for childhood diseases and issues, this is what herbs they recommend for bedwetting: California poppy and St. John's wort. For colic, chamomile, dill, fennel, feverfew, lamb's quarter, lemon balm, Queen Anne's lace, salal. I'm going to spell this one. It's Sallal. And then, of course, the next herb is self heal, slippery elm, unicorn root. Ooh, I gotta get me some of that. That sounds magical. Unicorn root. Uh, wild lettuce, wild yam, and winter green. I don't know how to say this right. It's called croup. It's spelled Croup. I guess it's a type of childhood disease. Excuse me. Bloodroot, marshmallow, oregano, ox eye daisy, and then for teething pain, they recommend cattails, devil's club, mallow, marshmallow, and then for well baby care, cattails. Next up, we have digestive and intestinal issues. So we have first on the list abdominal pain, and these are what the herbs they recommend: agrimony, aloe vera, American basswood, bayberry, and wax myrtle, bearberry, Bear berry. Okay, that's another interesting one. Birch, black cohosh, black walnut, bloodroot, calendula, chamomile, chicory, chives, false Solomon seals. Seal? Okay. Um, fennel, hawthorn, kudzu, Kudzu, lady's thumb, leeks, lemon, verbena. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Allergies are just such the worst. Lungwort, lichen, Lungwort, space Lichen, salal, ALAL, slippery elm, thyme, white willow, and wild yam. Excuse me. For bloating, these are the herbs that they recommend. Um, Activated charcoal, aloe vera, anise, hyssop. I wonder if that's like a cross between star anise and hyssop. Birch, black cohosh, chamomile, choke cherry, common lungwort, evening primrose, garlic, hawthorn, juniper, leeks, lemon verbena, lovage. It sounds fancy. I'll take the lovage. um, Lungwort lichen. I hope I'm saying it right. Mugwort, St. John's wort, sweet marjoram, water plantain, wild ginger, and wild yam. For the ailment known as candida, anise hyssop, black walnut, cascada, sag, cascada sagrada, chicory, duckweed, fireweed, goldenrod, lemon balm, moringa, Oregon, oregano, excuse me, turkey tail, usnea, USNEA, wild teasel, and wormwood. For constipation, these are the following herbs they recommend. Excuse me. Activated charcoal, aloe vera, black walnut, burning bush. If that's an herb, oh, it just made me think about something from the Bible. Because you know how it says Moses saw the burning bush? What if it wasn't a literal burning bush? What if it was a plant? Sorry, I got my wheels turning. These herbs are making me think of magical shit, so I'm sorry. um, I know. I'm sorry. Let me get back to this. So again, for constipation is, uh, for constipation, burning bush, cabbage, cascada sagrada, chickweed, club moss, dandelion, dill, dock, fennel, feverfew, flax, garlic, hardy kiwi, hawthorn, lemon balm, lamb's quarter, leeks, lungwort, lichen, marshmallow, moringa, mugwort, plantain, red elderberry, and sheep sorrel, and stone fruit. For Crohn's disease, aloe vera, calendula, cat's claw, chamomile, kudzu, lion's mane, marshmallow, peppermint, plantain, reishi, self heal, slippery elm, wild yam, wormwood. For diabetic ulcers, uh, why does that say leech? Oh, I'm gonna look up that 288. Is that a plant? There's no way. that bleach can. Why would they? There's no way. For real? Soaking skin in a very diluted bleach solution is effective to treat bed sores, diabetic ulcers. Okay. So do understand that I will be reading the medicinal properties at a later in this either in this video, or if we don't get time to it, it'll be in the other videos to come. But I'm just gonna read the ingredients that they recommend now, and because later in the book it talks about various herbs and such and how to like properly use them for medicinal use. So when I say bleach, I don't mean to drink a gallon of fucking bleach. Do not do that. I swear to God. So diabetic ulcers it said bleach and honey. For diarrhea, it says activated charcoal, agrimony, anise hyssop, bayberry and wax myrtle, bearberry, bilberry, black crowberry, black walnut, California buckwheat, Carolina geranium, cattails, choke cherry, common lungwort, dandelion, dock, fireweed, golden seal, lungwort lichen. It seems like a lot of these have like a lot of the same uses. Um, moringa, mugwort, Oregon grape, peppermint, plantain, quaking aspen, red alder, ALDER, red raspberry, blah, salal, self heal, Solomon seal, St. John wort, stone root, sweet marjoram, thyme, unicorn root, white pine, wild rose, wild strawberries, and woolly lamb's ear. For diverticulitis, Diverticulitis. These are the recommended items they recommend to treat that. Um, aloe vera, marshmallow, slippery elm, wild yam. For duodenal ulcers, Duodenal ulcers, bayberry, wax myrtle, calendula, chokecherry, garlic, wild rose. For dysentery, Dysentery, it says the following ingredients they recommend to treat it is American basswood, bayberry and wax myrtle, black crowberry, cattails, oregano grape, Oregon grape, saw palmetto, Solomon seal, St. John's wort, wild strawberries. For flatulence, aloe vera, anise hyssop, angelica, bee balm, club moss, dill, fennel, garlic, juniper, peppermint, Queen Anne's lace, self heal, stone roots, unicorn roots, wormwood. For food poisoning, they recommend activated charcoal, bee balm, dill, fennel, garlic, juniper, lovage, mugwort, Queen Anne's lace, unicorn root, white mustard, wild ginger, and wormwood. For gastritis and gastroenteritis, black cohosh, black crowberry, burning bush, calendula, chamomile, chicory, chives, choke cherry, evening primrose, kudzu, Kudzu, lion's mane, marshmallow, mullein, Oregon grape, peppermint, sal palmetto, self heal, sheep sorrel, St. John's wort, water plantain, and wild strawberries. Excuse me. For a heartburn, we have aloe vera, American basswood, black crowberry, choke cherry, fennel, Jerusalem artichoke. Oh, I gotta give me some of that. Ooh, Jerusalem artichoke. Sounds holy. Uh, Juniper, maidenhair fern. Ooh, okay. Salal, saw palmetto, Solomon seal, slippery elm, stone root, echo, silence timer in the kitchen.
You have two timers. On this device, a 1 hour, 30-minute timer with about 1 hour 9 minutes and 33 seconds left, and on Dining Room Echo Show 5, a 4-hour timer with about 2 hours 11 minutes and 24 seconds left. Which one do you want to cancel?
The one in the dining.
You don't have a timer called Dining, but there are timers for 1 hour and 30 minutes and 4 hours.
Um, cancel the 4 hour.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Cancel the 4 hour timer.
4-hour timer canceled on Dining Room Echo Show 5.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Silence. Echo. Something that's going off.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with
Echo.
that.
Silence. What was going off was my roommate's phone. So I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure there was no time supposed to go off. Okay, now for irritable bowel syndrome, it says the recommended things to treat it with, according to this book, is aloe vera, bilberry, borage, Borage, cat's claw, chamomile, dill, fire reed, hardy kiwi, hops, HOPS, kudzu, marshmallow, peppermint, plantain, excuse me, slippery elm, wild yam, and wormwood. For indigestion, agrimony, anise, hyssop, black cohosh, burning bush, cayenne pepper, chamomile, chives, dandelion, evening primrose, fennel, greater burdock, honey locust, hops, Jerusalem artichoke, juniper, lemon balm, lemon verbena, licorice root, marshmallow, moringa, Oregon grape, peppermint, quaking aspen, red alder, rosemary, sage, sweet, saw pimento, stone root, sweet marjoram, turkey tail, white willow, wild ginger, and wild violets. For inflammatory bowel disease, aloe vera, calendula, lion's mane, lavage, plantain, reishi, slippery elm, sugar maple, wormwood. For intestinal colitis, bayberry and wax myrtle, black walnut, calendula, fireweed, marshmallow, peppermint, self-heal. For intestinal problems, cabbage, calendula, marshmallow, peppermint, sheep's sorrel, thyme, and wormwood. For intestinal worms, yes, intestinal worms and parasites. All right, listen up because this is important. For intestinal worms and parasites, black walnut, black-eyed Susan. Ooh, who gave Susan a black eye? Um, chicory, cottonwood, diatomaceous earth, Elecampane. I'm gonna spell it because I don't know if I'm saying it right. Elecampane. Feverfew, garlic, lamb's quarter, male fern, mugwort, mullein, plantain, self heal, sheep sorrel, thyme, white pine, and wormwood. Ouch. For for a leaky gut, firewood, licorice root, lion's mane, marshmallow, plantain, reishi, slippery elm, turkey tail. For nausea and vomiting, activated charcoal, bee balm, bilberry, bloodroot, chives, mallow, peppermint, reishi, wild ginger. For peptic ulcers, calendula, choke cherry, cranberry, licorice root, mallow, marshmallow, middle sweet, meadow sweet, and St. John's wort. For prebiotics, chicory, dandelion, garlic, greater burdock, Jerusalem artichoke, leeks, and turkey tail. For stomach flu, it says American basswood, bee balm, California buckwheat, choke cherry, garlic, mallow, thyme, and water plantain. For a tapeworm infection, they recommend hawthorn, male fern, and white pine. For ulcerative colitis, they recommend chaga, common lungwort, common lungwort, lion's mane, lungwort lichen, marshmallow, plantain, reishi, rosemary, self heal, slippery elm, and wild yam. There's so much. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all this within 1 hour. We'll see. For drug addiction, they recommend these following herbs: alcoholism, kudzu, skullcap. For drug withdrawal, parrot's beak and pulsatilla, Pulsatilla, skullcap, St. John's wort. For nicotine withdrawal, they recommend lobelia inflata, Lobelia, inflata spelled Inflata. Next up, we have OSHA, OSHA, skullcap, valerian root. For opiate withdrawal, they recommend California poppy and St. John's wort. For ears, for ear aches, they recommend black eyed Susan. Again, who black eyed Susan? Mullein and pulsatilla, for ear infections, boric acid, garlic, mullein, and yarrow. For hearing loss, pulsatilla. Inflammation of ear, pulsatilla. Swimmer's ear, boric acid. For eyes, to treat uh, cataracts, it recommends bilberry, holy basil, and pulsatilla. For conjunctivitis, also known as pink eye, and eye infections, agrimony, American basswood, black and blue elderberries, boric acid, chamomile, fennel, golden seal, ox eye daisy, pulsatilla, Usnea, which is spelled Usnea, woolly lamb's ear, and yarrow. For eye inflammation, blue and black elderberry, boric acid, calendula, cardinal flower, chamomile, chicory, fennel, holy basil, plantain, usnea, yarrow. For glaucoma, bilberry, holly, pulsatilla, macular degeneration, bilberry, borage, cocoa plum, holy basil. For night blindness, bilberry, cocoa plum. For styes, woolly lamb's ear. Now, for female issues, it says amenorrhea or absence of menstruation. These are what they recommend to treat that. Burning bush, chicory, false unicorn root, motherwort, partridgeberry, pulsatilla, sweet marjoram, unicorn root. For breastfeeding, cabbage, dill, fennel, Spanish moss, sweet marjoram, and water plantain. For childbirth, they recommend ash, bearberry, black crowberry, blue cohosh, burning bush, cat's tail, partridgeberry, pulsatilla, Spanish moss, white sage, yellow. For contraception, feverfew, juniper, Queen Anne's lace. For dysmenorrhea, see menstrual cramps. Alright, where's menstrual cramps? Okay. For menstrual cramps, it says Amaranthus caudatus. Amanthuscaudatus. Bloodroot. Blue cohosh. Calendula. Catstill. Chicory. Dill. Fennel. Feverfew. Golden seal. Kudzu. Mugwort. Partridgeberry, peppermint, pulsatilla, sage, sassafras, Solomon seal, St. John's wort, stinging nettle, sweet marjoram, valerian root, wild rose, and yada. All right. For endometriosis, osis, dandelion, evening primrose, flax, garlic, leeks, Oregon grape, and yarrow. For fertility improved, so I guess this is improved fertility, evening primrose, false unicorn root, licorice root, rhodiola rosea, salt palmetto, Solomon seal, sweet marjoram, and water plantain. For hemorrhage, vaginal with childbirth, bearberry, cat's tail, and male fern. For hormone regulation, it says blue cohosh, cat's claw, devil's club, evening primrose, false Solomon seal, false unicorn root, fennel, flax, kudzu, Kudzu, milk thistle, mugwort, quaking aspen, reishi, ra, Guardiola rosea, sage, Spanish moss, St. John wort. For labor, see child's birth, which we already did. For excuse me, for menopause symptoms, black cohosh, evening primrose, false unicorn root, flax, kudzu, lemon balm, licorice root, pulsatilla, quaking aspen, red clover, sage, saw palmetto, Solomon seal, St. John's wort, sweet marjoram, unicorn root, watercress, and white willow. And we already read menstrual cramps because that was to treat dysmenorrhea. Menstrual cycle. Emma Amaranthus caudatus, angelica, bee balm, black cohosh, black crowberry, bloodroot, blue cohosh, borage, burning bush, cat's claw, cat's cattails, chicory, comfrey, false Solomon seal, false unicorn root, fennel, feverfew, golden seal, lemon balm, lovage, mugwort, partridge berry, quaking aspen, red raspberry, self heal, stinging nettle, sweet marjoram, unicorn root, white willow, wild ginger, and yarrow. For milk suppression, black walnut, California poppy, and chickweed, lemon balm, peppermint, sage, and yarrow. For miscarriage habitual, unicorn root. For miscarriage threatened, false unicorn root. For morning sickness, false unicorn root and red raspberry. For pelvic inflammation, echinacea, false unicorn root, and red raspberry. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, ash, black cohosh, evening primrose, reishi, sweet marjoram, unicorn root. I hate allergies. Alright. For postpartum aid and depression, bearberry, cattails, pulsatilla, and St. John's wort. For pregnancy and labor, false unicorn root, leeks, red raspberry, western skunk cabbage. For premenstrual syndrome, black cohosh, borage, calendula, evening primrose, fennel, hops, lemon balm, motherwort, licorice root, pulsatilla, red raspberry, St. John's wort, sweet marjoram, wild ginger, wild rose. For sex drive improved, black cohosh, false unicorn root, Spanish moss, western skunk cabbage. For urethra inflammation, it says bearberry, couch grass, pipsissewa, Pipsissewa. For vaginal infections, Amaranthus caudatus, bearberry, boric acid, cattails, false unicorn root, golden seal, excuse me, western red cedar. The glands, adrenal fatigue, American ginseng, chaga, devil's club, reishi, rhodiola rosea, endocrine gland, milk thistle, and Spanish moss, enlarged spleen, rhodiola rosea, and stinging nettle, thyroid function, lemon balm, rhodiola rosea. Excuse me. For hair, it says hair loss, and these are again just to as a reminder. What I'm reading is simply for entertainment purposes. Don't um, use this as medicinal recommendations. Um, I would always encourage you to first go to your doctor. Excuse me, go to your doctor before considering talk. If you have issues like this, definitely go to your doctor, and then you could create a treatment plan that can be around herbal remedies if you're into that sort of thing. Like I said, this is just for entertainment purposes, but also to share the wisdom and the knowledge. Okay. For hair loss, it says evening primrose, horsetail, rosemary, sage, and saw palmetto. For lice, it says devil's club, lavender, listerine. Is that a plant? Meadow rue, and quaking. Aspen, red alder, sassafras, and thyme. Um, I am gonna have to cut this a little early simply because um, I did not get enough sleep. In fact, I haven't slept at all, and I haven't slept at all last night. I've been up making candles, and as much as I want to keep reading, I do need to take a quick nap, but I will be sure to read uh, for a full 3 hours next time I get on this live stream. Now, again, the herbs and stuff that I listed, this is as you call the as I said, the last book of herbal remedies, the healing power of plants. Now, I wish I can this is in a way to promote their book, but I'm not affiliated with them. However, I want to ensure that the knowledge for those that can't afford, because I think I bought this for like $25. All right, um, it's a really good book to be quite honest. Um, it's by Nicole Appeline, PhD, and Claude Davis. Now, of course, if you can afford $25 or so to buy this book, in fact, it was banned from TikTok. Not because it was spreading false information, but because I think that a lot of books that are useful for healing and stuff, I feel like when they drew that TikTok ban, they banned a lot of healing books, and I thought that was very interesting. And I glad I got this before the TikTok ban because it's kind of sad. They're trying to silence the sacred knowledge and wisdom of herbal remedies and other useful things, and instead force all this junk on the TikTok shop. It's really ridiculous. Anyway, um, I'm gonna go because I am tired and I am gonna take a nap. But I hope that you found the herbs to be useful, this book to be useful, and I will be sure to in fact, just so I don't lose my place, we'll put one of these in there. All right. So I wish y'all the best of luck on your journeys. Kisses, hugs, and love to all of you beautiful souls. Magical blessings until next time, okay?